You would think a captain of a D1 wrestling team has had a pretty smooth career, but this is not the case for Will Schmidt. Will went from being cut his freshman year at University of Pittsburgh to becoming captain in his senior year at Sacred Heart University.
Starting senior year of high school, like within the first week of that year, I committed to the University of Pittsburgh. You know, it was such a big school and such a big opportunity. It was like all the things I wanted when I was thinking about what my college career would be like. It was a great program, and I felt like I could succeed there.
Once the school year got started, however, Will began to have a difficult time.
Now, as the year's going on, they say we've kind of over-recruited, and we have 35 guys on the team, we have 30 roster spots. So 5 of you gotta go. And that being in my head 24/7 built up over the course of the year. My anxiety was like through the roof. My teammates were actually concerned for me. So, you know, they referred to the coaches like, hey, this guy is really struggling. And they referred it to the athletic trainer, who then referred it to the team doctor. And the team doctor is the one who said, we decided that you're not going to wrestle for us. Like, you're a liability is what they called me.
Will would move on from the University of Pittsburgh and found a new home that was much more suited for him.
Andy Lozier at Sacred Heart, he's the one who gave me another chance. And it was Division I, and I thought this would be a great opportunity for me to prove myself and validate that I am a Division I wrestler and that I belong here.
Not only did Will find a better place for him, but he also found a better way to improve his mental health.
Here, that was really the question. What can I control? I can, get good sleep in, I can eat right, I can train really hard, I can focus on my schoolwork. And if I do all of those things, eventually, even though this terrible thing happened to me, something good will come of it.
And good came for Will.
He has a lot more thick skin, and also is very focused and determined type person. And he's also become a lot more resilient in cases too. Other than that, he's become an all better athlete and student, I think, in these past years.
His teammates learned from him.
I've learned from him to be, good to all your teammates, and, to be kind. I transferred in here last year from Appalachian State, and he welcomed me with open arms.
Will is also always there for his teammates.
I think more so as a person, he will just help anybody. He's always willing to be there, and that's something that I know we respect as coaches, and I think that the guys on the team respect him as well.
In October of 2019, Will received news he can only dream of getting.
Coach brings us all into huddle, and he's like, all right, Raph, Brandon, Gerard, Will, Nick, and Ryan. You guys come up. And so we stand up. We don't know exactly what it's for. And he goes, guys, I'd like to introduce you to the captains. It was an incredible honor. It means so much to me. It validated so many things that I knew deep down that I'm a good wrestler.
Coach John Clark recognized the amazing turnaround Will had in his career.
So he basically was cut from a team only years later to be a captain of another team. It's almost an extension of your coaching staff to have someone like Will on your team. And that's essential for any team, just because, sometimes there's a big difference between a coach and an athlete, and that separation is bridged by having people like Will on it.
My parents were a huge part of this whole thing. Coach Clark and the rest of the Sacred Heart Wrestling coaching staff, without them, I'm not sure I would be here at this school or if I would be the man I am today.
Will went from the lowest of lows from being cut to the highest of highs of becoming captain of the Sacred Heart Wrestling team. This is Frey in Fairfield, Connecticut for Sacred Heart Sports News.